Here we go, 24 to 48 hours in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's what you need to do. Hey guys, Emily here from TravelAndLedger, and I'm going to be telling you today all about what to do on the Las Vegas Strip when you only have about 24 hours to 48 hours. This is the stuff you have to see on the Strip. There's no doubt about it. You have to go here or you're really missing out. So get your pen and paper ready to take some notes. Otherwise, you can download a free checklist down below. I always think it's easiest to start on one side and just work your way up the Strip. So I usually start down on around the Luxor because I love the Luxor. It's a pyramid and it's really cool inside. Check this out. Then next is Excalibur. You're greeted at the door by knights or the Thunder from Down Under, whoever happens to be in the building at the time. And it's great. You just walk in and you automatically feel like you're back in the medieval ages. New York is next. It's awesome. It's just like walking the streets of New York City. There's like cobblestone streets, there's pizza places. It's hard to explain. It's literally like walking down the street of New York in this one part. It's literally from floor to ceiling, just New York everywhere. They even have little apartment buildings up above the restaurants, which is pretty cool.
Is she taking this back?
Next, we're gonna just like fast forward through the other things on the way, and we're gonna go straight to Paris. This one is awesome because the ceiling is like the clouds, and there's music playing, and you feel like you're in Paris, in the streets of Paris. It's really cool. And not to mention there's the Eiffel Tower that you can have dinner in. And that's also the place of my favorite restaurant, Mon Ami Gabi. Across the street from that is the Bellagio. It's actually really cool. You can see the fountains from Mon Ami Gabi, which I love to do. And the fountains are out of this world, guys. They go like hundreds of feet in the air. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. That's how you know it's gonna start. And I know you've seen it on TV, you've seen it in movies, but there's something different about just standing outside looking at the crazy like power of the water, and it's just matched perfectly with whatever music is playing. They play different music seasonally, and they play different music depending on what time of the day it is. It's just really magical. You have to see it. Then we're gonna fast forward some more, and we're gonna go straight to the Venetian. This one is like you're walking through Italy. They have street performers, they have all sorts of stuff going on that you really feel like you're walking the streets of Italy. It's crazy. And then we're gonna end up in the Wynn. This one is cool because it's one of the newer casinos on the strip, and just in terms of the way that it's decorated, it's so cool. Like, they have these flower statues that greet you as soon as you walk in the door. One of them's like a carousel. They have a hot air balloon. It's really, really cool picture opportunities there, but they also have some of the best clubs and some of the best food. So let's move on to the food. You have to go to the Wynn buffet. They have the best buffet hands down. Like, do you want crab's leg? They got them. You want steak? They got it. Like, anything you want, they have tons of food. And it is kind of pricey, but think about all the stuff that you get to try that you wouldn't normally try. My other go-to buffet is in the Cosmopolitan. If you have time, hit the Cosmopolitan for some food. Hit the buffet. The Wicked Spoon is a place to go. And then you want to have drinks at the Chandelier Bar. This is so cool. It's like you're sitting inside of a chandelier. It takes up the whole middle of the casino. It's really, really cool. And it's multiple levels too. So you have multiple experiences and you can look over the side when people are winning. It's just really magical there too. If you're just looking for a quick bite for lunch, I would suggest Guy Fieri's. It's next to the Linq is the one that I usually go to. His burgers are like crazy. They're huge, they're really good. If you're just looking for some cheap drinks and some cheap food, Senor Frogs is the place for you at Treasure Island. It's across from the Venetian. And they have awesome drinks. They have really good just bar food. It's really fun there. There's always a good time. They have drag shows. They have all sorts of stuff going on there. You never know what you're gonna walk into. All right, now it's starting to get to be nighttime. The lights are coming down, maybe around like 7, 8 o'clock. You're gonna head to the Mirage and you're gonna check out the free show. It's a volcano. This volcano erupts like every hour on the hour, as long as there's no like wind delay. They'll shut it down if there's a wind delay. But it's so cool. It's this extreme fire show, like extreme fire show. That's awesome. Then you also want to hit Harrah's, see Big Elvis. He is awesome. The only thing is he only performs at certain times on certain days, and it's been different kind of every time I go. Make sure you look into that, but it's Big Elvis at Harrah's. It's a free show. You can walk by and just kind of check him out, or if you go in, I think it's a 2 or 3 drink minimum, but that includes soda and stuff. You don't have to buy alcohol if you don't want to, but he is a cannot miss free show. He's such a good time. So far we covered food. You saw all the big sights. You saw the free shows. Now we're gonna party it up. We are going to party hard because it's Vegas. You're gonna head to Omnia tonight. I don't care who the DJ is, you have to see this club. This club is so cool. They have like 4 rooms. They have a patio. They have like a dark and like dreary kind of like red room. Then they have this huge like EDM stage where all these big names perform. This place is so cool, guys. Like, you're not gonna have a bad time there. So try and meet a promoter, get in for free, and hopefully it's a good DJ that night. If clubbing isn't your thing, that's not a problem. There's so many places to go. They have a lot of free shows on the strip as you're walking. So whenever you hear a live band, just head in because it's going to be a good time. One of my favorites is at Planet Hollywood, the PBR bar. They always have an awesome artist. I've never seen a bad show there. And they also have a mechanical bull in there, which is always a good time. Just like hit any bar, you're going to have a good time. There's a lot of good people in Vegas. It's always fun. But for a good time, like none other, like a Vegas experience, you want to go to Coyote Ugly, where they will spray you with water if you order water. The girls dance on the bar. It's always an interesting crowd because they put on such a crazy show. So if you want to have a good time, head over there. All right, guys, that's about all you can do in 24 hours, 48 hours, unless you stay up all night, which is also fine. Go for it. Then you can probably see the whole strip. But generally, I would say to see the whole strip, it's going to take you a good 3 days because it is like extensive. It is not a 5-minute walk. It is about half an hour walk in between casinos, depending on how big the casino is. It feels like 10 minutes when you're walking through it, but then you look at your watch and you're like, oh my gosh, it's already lunchtime. Oh my gosh, it's already 8 o'clock at night. Like, where does the time go? It goes in your walking. So it's a great city. There's so much to do. I really love Las Vegas, and I hope you love it too. And I hope you make the most of your stay there, have a good time, and comment below, let me know which one was your favorite place to go. And if I'm missing anything, let me know because I'm always looking for new places. So if I was talking too fast, there's a checklist down below. Don't forget to download it. It's for free. And have a good one and take more vacations, people.